Hi, this is Mary Kelly with Top Secret Leadership. In this episode, we focus on teamwork, particularly how to build teams when you have a remote group of people. I was talking with Valerie. Now, Valerie very recently left her main job in Kansas City to move to the outskirts of Kansas on a farm. It had been her dream her whole life to be around goats and sheep and cows and have a whole bunch of dogs running in fields, but she still needed to work at the job in Kansas City. You know what made it possible? Remote work. The last few years, remote work has taken off. Statistically, the advantages of remote work has overshadowed the disadvantages, unless there's an accountability problem. One of the major advantages we have now in organizations is the opportunity to offer flexibility, and that means geographical flexibility as well as time flexibility. Many jobs that we didn't realize could be done remotely are flourishing with this flexibility. In Valerie's case, she worked in medicine. Telehealth is a great advantage to working parents with a sick child when they can log in and get an answer from their pediatrician, or to a senior who cannot drive and they need to make a routine medical appointment to update some information. We know that working remotely, even for motivated, highly talented professional people like Valerie, brings a set of challenges. Leaders sometimes say that they're not sure how to lead their teams when they're not in the same physical spaces. I think most leaders have gotten better at this in the last few years, but it also means that leaders and teams need to remember that we're still dealing with individuals. Some leaders believe that they have a team simply because everybody's all in the same place, and maybe once a week we all get together for a meeting. Sometimes that's not what a team means. Sometimes, as leaders and as team members, we've got to operate by providing more information more often and with more accountability to make those remote teams work. Face-to-face meetings remain an excellent opportunity to bring people together to brainstorm new ideas, create innovative techniques, and focus on growth and strategy. However, when meetings are just used to report information that could just as easily be emailed, people feel as though they're wasting their time. Maybe it's a change in how you think about meetings. What the last few years have taught us is that if we're going to bring people together, it has to be worth it. So think about Valerie for a second. She went to her boss and she said, I would like to move to the outskirts on this farm. How can I make it easy for you so that you know I'm accomplishing what it is you need me to accomplish? Their very simple solution was a check-in every single morning after she had done her farm chores around 9 o'clock. And he explained to her what he was hoping to get from her that day, and she explained what she was working on, and that accountability and that daily check-in, just for 10 or 15 minutes, made both of them feel better about the working relationship. As a result, just a few months into this, Valerie's faith and trust that she had earned from her boss had actually increased. Not only that, because Valerie was able to work when she needed to work, whether it was late at night, first thing in the morning, very early, and then during that early morning check-in meeting, she was able to manage her workload even better. On both sides, they felt better about the work they were able to accomplish, and they were able to move forward even better. Remote work is here to stay. So my question to you is, how do we make it work? This is Mary Kelly. I'll see you next time.